All right. Hello, everyone. What's up? This is your boy Jay, aka Herc420 on Instagram TV. Those who know me on there on social media, and Herc213 for those who know me on YouTube. You guys are. Big shout out to all the moderators and to all of my subscribers and followers out there who follow me on every social media platform. Big up to you guys. And happy Monday, and welcome to the Mindful Monday Intuitive Readings, a place where you could really, set a beautiful intention for yourselves and really get some cool messages from Spirit. And so, if you guys can hear my microphone okay, just feel free to let me know, give a thumbs up, and say hello, yes, wherever that feels good for you. Just give a big old shout out if you guys can hear me okay. And what the heck was that? Oh my gosh. That was weird. That was a weird sound. Huh. Felt like someone was coming in my door. That was interesting. That was interesting. Very interesting. So big shout out to all the people and all the moderators who are mods in this awesome channel. Big shout out to all you guys. Let's see who we have here. We have Larissa. What's up, Larissa? Good to see you. Good to see you. Big shout out to Larissa. Sharon Sipe. What's up? Ron's Unconditional Love Tarot. Big Ron is here. Good to see you, my bro. And Melinda. Good to see you also, Melinda. Always good to see you, Melinda. Always good to see the peeps here. Yes, even Greeter too. Big shout out to you, Greeter. Big shout out to all you guys out there. Yes, indeed. Happy Monday too to you guys also. Hopefully you guys had an awesome weekend. Hopefully it was really safe, wonderful, fun, and all the good stuff. Hopefully you guys learned some stuff, ate some good food, have a good time with your family, loved ones, all that beautiful stuff. So yes, before I start, I just want to say hi to you guys real quick. Say what's up. Because with this live stream too, I'm really going to be doing this from now on the weekdays. I'm just going to stay on for at least an hour or so, just to make things more, I'll say more short and sweet. Because I know with on the weekdays, people are busy working and everything else, and I totally understand that too. So, like about an hour or so, I will be on here live. But for the hour or so, I just connect with you guys, set up beautiful intentions for ourselves, and really just share some messages from Spirit that you guys want to partake for today, if that makes any sense. And so who we got? See, everyone's doing good. Ooh, Greater. She says she had another pineapple mango banana smoothie. Was good like the berry smoothie better. Oh, Greater. You must have read my smoothie mind. I got a strawberry one right now. Strawberry smoothie. Yes. We are in a smoothie gang, Greeter. Cheers. And cheers to all of us, in this live stream too. If you guys have water, coffee, even some apple juice or mango juice or a smoothie, you put those glasses and those cups up. Cheers. You made it to another day. A Monday, I should say, too. Mondays are the least favorite days of our week because it's like, oh, it's Monday. And especially like when you're a kid too, especially if anyone has kids. So I'm just an uncle. Like, when school starts, it's like, oh, I'm so anxious to go back to school. But as the weeks go by, you're like, oh, I'm sick of it already. But anyways, cheers to all of us, you made it to another day, especially Mondays. Oh man, excuse me for slurping like a little old baby. I'm just taking in on these smoothie kicks, just getting some of that good energy. And I had a really good live stream on Saturday too. It was really good, just helping people out, especially, with some other stuff too, what's going on too in your lives. And I got a really cool generous donation from last Saturday's live stream. So big props to the person who donated to me on my PayPal. I really do appreciate it. I love, helping people out, and just like with my readings too, and especially what I'm doing, it's really cool. I've been really, really embracing my intuitive gifts, just really embracing them fully, integrating them with my readings and yoga practice, combining them all together. And it's just really been awesome stuff. And, I just get some abundance coming my way too, like donations and all that stuff too, in my PayPal or Venmo or Cash App, wherever you guys want to donate to too, which is totally cool. So big props to people who donate, especially all you guys. I really salute you. I thank you, dearly. And it's just awesome. You guys don't have to donate, but if you want to just donate from the bottom of your heart, that's totally cool. I totally get it. Oh, you got a 2 donation, man? Yeah, I saw that. You got like a 50 or $100 donation, don't run? That was really good. I saw your live stream too. It was really awesome stuff. And I'd love to hop on your stream this weekend too, Ron, if that's cool with you. I mean, with you and Sophie and uh, Maya too. I was connect with you guys too. So if you're totally down with that, I'm totally up for it. Yeah, it was 50. That's right. That's right. Yeah, good for you, Ron. Awesome. Big ups to you, man. Cheers. Cheers, cheers. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's always good to be rewarded for what we do too, especially like in this community too. It's really cool that people just, help support each other, even like their super chats, donations, Cash App, PayPal, and just like it's cool stuff, especially people are just, starting to grow their channels too. I know one person who's just started a channel a week ago, saw her live stream with Sharon, really cool stuff. And, just I love to collaborate with her too, and just with the other people who are just blowing up like a balloon, like the Nasty Women Tarot. Big shout out to them. And just like with the Soul Sisters Tarot, they're blowing up too. Linda G is another one too, and Flat Cat. And shout out to those two too. They gave me a shout out too, just on their live stream too. People told me about it. I was trying to really find a timestamp of it, but it was just so difficult watching the whole thing. I couldn't find it or mention it. So yeah, it's one of those things. I know. Big shout out to all those people I just mentioned too. It's really cool. Just people just mentioning other people, giving them shout outs and all that stuff. It's especially in these communities too, like the Wayshowrz community, the one community that I run too, and just like with the Tarot Love community, which Renee runs too, and even the Wayshowrz community also was created by, I don't know who was created by. I know Debbie Freebird Spirit. Big shout out to her. She's one of the mods, and also Karen Sage Healers too, which I hope she's doing all right too. Haven't heard from her in a minute, but big shout out to her as well. She's really been big help, helping me to receive and just really be more efficient, I guess. Ooh, so yes, big shout out to all you guys too. Oh, nice, Ron. You hit over 600 subscribers. Oh, 400 more, and you are going to be at near 1,000, and you got to wear your Batman ears, man. Gotta wear your ears for Maya. Gotta keep your promise, man. I know you will. But yes, over 600 subs, man. Cool. I'm getting close to 300, so you'll get there eventually, once I make more videos and do more live streams and even some other stuff too. Yeah, to keep them with things I'm doing. I'm gonna keep on doing them. So yes, big ups to you, Ron. And yes, Sharon Sipe. Thank you for mentioning that right there. And even with the displays too and the banner below, if you guys are loving what this live stream is all about too, and you love what you're hearing and what I'm talking about, And feel free to comment on it too if you guys are watching this on a repeat too, and really just give this live stream a like, so help boost this channel, help get the channel in the algorithm too, help support your channels as well. When you give this video a like and share with your friends and family, I can really benefit from it too. And if people are new to my channel too, feel free to subscribe and really hit the notification bell too, so you won't miss a thing when it comes to my content, because I always drop videos every week, and even live streams as well, doing weekly live streams as well, just for your educational entertainment needs too. So if it's like I'm dropping a video about essential oils, or if I'm making a video or a reaction video or gaming video, etc., and just like with my readings too, because with this Mindful Monday intuitive reading, what I do in this live stream too, for those who are new, is just like, we help set an intention for ourselves, connecting with our breath, and I also use some beautiful sound tools like the singing bowl, Tibetan singing bowl here. I might invest into a bigger singing bowl really soon. And also, do some answer any questions with my Oracle or tarot cards, really connecting with any messages from spirit that you want me to answer to. So like, if I have my frequency tarot decks, or even my tarot decks too, kind of like the one I just showed too, and all that. And even just with my Oracle decks too, just to give you guys a heads up what I do too, and the decks I use, especially the Oracle decks, along with the Archangel Metatron and the Elemental Oracle deck. Love to connect with you guys in spirit and just really answer any messages that you want to know, or if you have any questions you want me to do on too, I should say. And I do definitely will help you connect with the spirit, or as to say, and really just do some readings for you guys. And if you guys have any questions about anything with my content or even just services I provide, feel free to hit me up on my email at herc213@gmail.com. And even if you want to collaborate with me too in the future, if you want me to join your live stream, definitely feel free to shoot me an email again at herc213@gmail.com. And what I just mentioned below, it says in the banner too, so you guys it'll play the whole time during this whole live stream, especially if you're watching this live or on a repeat. But anyways, big love to all you guys, and thank you, Sharon Stipe, for being the ultimate mod and mentioning that. I really do appreciate all you guys. Okie dokie. Yeah. Yes, Ron, she is the ultimate mod, just like Lucienne. Thank you, Sharon Stipe. Really appreciate that. Oh, there's a guy who does meditations. They've been doing meditations for years, and he's really good. Oh, glad you mentioned that, Melinda. I saw this duo who did a double sound bath. I'll have to definitely post a link to the sound bath into the Wayshowrz community also. It was really wicked. I listened to it for at least an hour, and I was so chilled out. I just really want to eat some snacks and stuff. It was like smoke. You have like kind of euphoric feeling if you're like smoking weed or something, but I wasn't smoking weed, obviously. But it was really relaxing. And just with that double sound bath duo, it was really beautiful. One was a girl, one was a man. One was a man, one was a woman. They looked like a beautiful couple. Beautiful couple too. And just like, it was called Healing Vibrations. It was called the channel. I'll definitely post a video in the Wayshowrz community later on today when I'm out and about. But it was really cool, Melinda, and it was really awesome stuff. I even posted in the Tarot Love community too. I was kind of really, trying to send some stuff on there too. So yeah, definitely when I find that video, I'll definitely share it with you guys. It was really cool. The double duo sound bath. It was so relaxing. It'll definitely help you feel more relaxed and help you just be within your body too. Really awesome stuff. But yes, thank you for mentioning that, Melinda. That was cool. Oh, okay. Larissa says, Herc, would you be able to do a meditation session and walk us all through that? Oh, okay. What kind of meditation session are you referring to, Larissa? I mean, with especially in this live stream too, I'm about to do like a, let's say like a meditation, a sound bath meditation right now too, if that's what you meant, or if it's something different. Feel free to elaborate more on that. But it sounds interesting. I would definitely love to help you with that. I just want to know which kind of meditation session you're talking about. Oh, any kind. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, sure. Right now I'm about to just do like a sound bath meditation just to really help us, set attention for ourselves and really just, you know, how can I say it? Really set a beautiful attention for ourselves. So with this meditation, Larissa, I think this is like a mindful intention meditation. So hopefully that maybe makes some sense to you. And just like with this meditation, Larissa, you're gonna just go within, just stilling our mind and really just connect with our breath and really tune in within ourselves and really just set a beautiful intention for ourselves that we want to experience for this week or for this month or for this year. Wherever that intention may be, it's just really good to really tap into that and really feel it within your body too. If it's like you want to experience more happiness or just clarity or even just like strength, whatever that pops up within your body too, just really connect with that energy with love and kindness, if that makes any sense. Because with meditations there's so many, and I don't want to copy what other people are doing. I like to really create my own kind of meditations to really help people connect with their true selves, with their hearts, and really just bring some clarity and some beauty and some mindfulness into their lives. So hopefully that makes sense to you, Larissa. And thank you for that question too. That was really good. And so right now, I'm about to do like a mindful intention sound bath meditation. So, if you guys really want to participate in this too, the whole point of this meditation is to really set a beautiful intention with ourselves, going inward, just checking in, and just really be one with your heart and in your body, and just really just ground your energy and be one with ourselves, if that makes any sense. And so to start, let's start by grounding our energy, finding a nice, comfortable seated position, even having props with us if necessary too. So if you want to have like a neck pillow too, or just like anything that helps you feel more relaxed, especially when you're with our hip flexors too, feel free to do so too. And um, even if you're outside too, on the grass too, that's totally beautiful as well. Because, nature is, nature's ultimate therapy. And just really find a nice place for yourself too. When you feel comfortable, grounding your energy to the earth, we can start to gently close our eyes when we're ready. As we're connecting with our breath, closing our eyes when we're ready, let's start by breathing in with our breath. As we inhale, breathe in for how many counts as we wish. Taking a breath in just mindfully and with love and beautiful intention. Just bringing and taking the air in for how many counts as we wish. And then exhale, releasing the breath and anything that no longer serves us, either out through the mouth or through the nose. And start to really explore and have fun with your rhythm of breath. When we inhale, taking the breath in without forcing it, for how many counts as you wish. And then exhale, exhaling anything out with the breath for how many counts as we wish, either through out the mouth or through the nose. And really continue to feel that. And really set a beautiful intention for yourselves for today, for this week, and for this year. Wherever that may be, it doesn't have to be financial or even physical. It could be even feelings as well. So whatever mindful intention that you want to set for yourself, really feel that within your body, getting out of the mind, if that's possible too. Our minds, when we think too much, can really just make things confusing. And when we start to connect with our breath, connect with our heart too, just going inwards, we can really learn a lot about ourselves. And so let's have fun exploring that mindfully and with beautiful intention. As we're continuing to be mindful, going inwards, send a beautiful and mindful intention for ourselves, connecting with our breath, Breathing in for how many counts as we wish. Taking in the air around us. And then exhale. Releasing anything that no longer serves us with the breath. Either through out the mouth or through the nose. And let's start by really thanking ourselves for being in this state of awareness within our bodies, and really bringing that love in, and always know that we have a beautiful place where we can go inwards in silence and really practice that beautiful self-care, and always know that our true selves is within us, within our hearts. As we're taking our last few breaths, slowing down our rhythm of breath mindfully, breathing in and taking in the air for how many counts as you wish, and then releasing anything out, out with our breath for how many counts as you wish, either through out the mouth or through the nose. And let's start by bringing some awareness back into our body, either wiggling our hands, fingers, legs, toes, where that feels right for you to really help move that stagnant energy around. Even if you have to stretch your arms out for a bit too, that's totally beautiful. Wherever that feels right for you to help you move that stagnant energy around. And when you're ready, we can start to mindfully and gently open our eyes. So hopefully you all have enjoyed this that wonderful, mindful intention sound bath slash meditation. Hope you guys gain something out of it too, and hope you guys really set a mindful intention that you guys want to experience for this week, for today, for this month, even for this year too, wherever that may be. And I hope you guys really gain something beautiful and mindful from it. So hopefully, let me see who we got here. Wow, okay. A lot of people have showed up. So hopefully you guys really enjoyed a wonderful meditation. Hopefully you guys gained something from it too. And feel free to comment on it and how I did too. Or if you guys really experienced in your meditation. Oh, Melinda says, envision white light protection. Call upon your higher power. Surround yourself with a light light. Ask all negativity to release and vanish into the white light, my friend. Yes, exactly right, Melinda. That's beautiful. Exactly, exactly. Oh, oh my, that felt better. Awesome, Larissa. I'm glad you enjoyed the meditation too. That's really good. And that's like, different experiences will be different for most people. And just like, with this mindful intention sound class meditation, it's really all about, going inward and really just tuning in within ourselves too. And because in like, in life too, life can really just challenge us too at the same time and inspire us. Life can really just, it's just, life is tough. I know that's probably something we heard so many times in our lives too, but, what better way to make life more beautiful and meaningful is where we go inwards within ourselves and really tune in into how we're feeling. Really practicing that self care because I really am passionate about that too on a regular basis. And I even practice this on just with myself every day, especially if I'm playing a game too. Like, how can I set a beautiful and mindful intention for today with my actions, with my words, what I'm saying and doing, how I treat people, so on and so forth too. And it really just helps me stay grounded and true to who I am too. So hopefully you guys are really okay too, and especially from the uh, mindful intention sound bath meditation, probably really gain something from it too. And so, oh, I wonder who's still here in this live stream too. Do. Hope no one's fell asleep either. All jokes aside, though, all good, all good. If you guys fell asleep too, that's all right. My my sometimes it happens too when you just like so relaxed that you just fall asleep like you ate some good comfort food. I totally get that. I totally get that. So yeah, I totally get that. So man, oh, you're welcome, Larissa. You're welcome. Hopefully, that's kind of the meditations. I can really help you demonstrate because that's the ones I'm really trying to create too. The mindful intention, sound bath meditations too. A lot of other people do some beautiful meditations too, like Tuta Speaks, JJ. Shout out to her. She does some really deep meditations, really help you go inward and also connect with spirit. Her meditations are out of this world, kind of beautiful stuff. And she's doing like well, she does something with Debbie pretty soon too in New Mexico. I think Debbie posted a video about it too. If you guys haven't checked it out, it's really beautiful. So really cool stuff. JJ and Debbie are doing. They're doing like some kind of festival too. Um, if I had the money to go too, I definitely would go. But New Mexico, I haven't been, and out of I'm staying within statewide, so I'm a California for life, and I definitely will. If Debbie and JJ does something again too, especially if they're doing it here, like in Southern California, I'll definitely go just to hit them up. Uh, you're welcome, Melinda. You're welcome. And yes, she is truly one with spirit too. I think we most are too, especially on this channel. Like you, Larissa, Melinda, Ron. I say Larissa, Melinda, Ron, Belinda, Greeter. All of us in this room too are really connected with spirit also. So that's cool. It's just yes, we're all connected with spirit, and we have so many gifts that we can share to the world too. Like, we bring so many talents and gifts. Some people do readings that make us laugh, like mine does, with on Saturdays. And Ron could attest to that too. Some of us help us, connect with spirit in a beautiful way. Some of us does some amazing readings that, are out of this world, like Debbie Freebert's Spirit, Maxine Tarot, and even just like the Soul Sisters Tarot too. Y'all do funny, inspiring, and powerful readings as well. Especially like say readings or really connect with spirit, just sharing messages that they intuitively feel and all that. So yes, I do agree with that, Melinda. She is definitely one with spirit too. We all are too, especially myself. So I am truly embracing that. And so yes, so it was wonderful, and I will try to do that with the white light protection. Yes, that's beautiful. And white light protection is all about too. Even just like, you doing that with a white light protection, even having those energetic tools too, like the sage and crystals, Palo Santo sticks, essential oil blends too, really helps work out too. Because right now I'm diffusing On Guard, and I always use that for my live streams too. Because what On Guard does, and I'll just share you this essential oil fun fact, it really helps protect the energy around your environment. So it's like, even with like stuff like, I don't want to like, feel, it really helps, protect the energy field from that. Even my energetic field in my atmosphere. So even like On Guard is like one of my most favorite essential oils ever, because you could really use that to protect yourself, in so many ways, like more than just your body, like especially your energy, your mental, your mind, and even your spirit too. Oh, that was some deep stuff I shared. My goodness, my goodness. Alrighty, so I am about ready to do my readings now since I'm grounded and warm. I've been warm all day, just doing some Wim Hof breath and doing a mindful cleanse too. And if you guys have any questions you want me to do a reading on too, feel free to post your questions in the chat room too, and put it in all caps too, so it'll stand out. And many blessings to all you guys. And my readings are for educational or entertainment purposes only, just like it says in the banner below. And much love to all you guys in these communities, such as Blissful Heroes Community, the Terra Love Community, and the Wayshowrz Community. All of the communities are all about growth, collaboration, spirituality, wellness, you name it. Much love to all those communities. And I'm not saying this to kiss someone's ass whatsoever. So Linda says, Herc, have you read what I text at first? Was it about white light, or is it about your question? Let me scroll up, Melinda. Oh, if it's about the white light protection, oh, I totally get that, what you're doing. Because that's what I do every day with my essential oils. Really just, have that protection feel around me. If that's what you're talking about, Belinda, feel free to let me know. Or if it's just like a question. See global. Da, da, da. Yeah, it is a nice group, Louisa. It is. We're just a bunch of fun-loving group of people too, especially the mods too. Big shout out to the mods. I sensed like there was gonna be trolls today. I don't know if people are any trolls popped up in my live stream today too. I have nothing against the trolls, but if any trolls are popping in right now, just a fair warning, like if you act a hoot, you're gonna get the big boot. So like in wrestling, like the Hulk Hogan boot, especially these moderators too. They don't play around because they will take you to Band City and they'll come back hotel. Basically, what I like to say, and they don't play around. So just to give you guys a fair warning, just to really set my boundaries out there for the trolls. You know, hey, if you act a hoot, you get the boot. That's all I'm saying. 415 stamp. Oh, 415 stamp. 415 stamp. Oh, da, 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 da. They're saying the kids will contact me to see the kids. Well, let me see what you said. Oh, Linda. Okay, I'll try to find it. Oh, okay. Okay. Was this about how you start your channel? Okay. How do you get it started? I've tried so many things. The channel going. If anyone can help. If you're trying to start a YouTube channel, Melinda, it's just like you could really start by making a video. If you have like say like a smartphone, I don't know if you have an iPhone or not too, but even like if you want to invest in some like equipment, or just say, hold on for 1 second. Let me just help you out real quick. Let's say if you have a smartphone and if you really have like equipment, just like a tripod here too, especially like if you love like to you know record yourself if you're camera shy, and just like upload a video about like a reading if you want to do like a reading, or even just like a quick meditation, whatever that you're passionate about with a video. Just really start from like small and just really something simple. You don't have to get all fancy, but like you should really do a video where it makes sure where you really are passionate about something, whether it's like readings or meditation or yoga, et cetera, et cetera. Those are examples. And just like with that too, it's like with the video quality, is make sure your voice is good and your camera quality is excellent too, so people can hear you and see you at the same time too, if that makes any sense. And just like most you can really start to really upload it if you have like the YouTube mobile app, and even just like on a computer too, just like uploading that video too, really editing, make sure you know there's no issues there too, no copyright music whatsoever too, because if there is, you have to really edit it out, and you don't want to get any kind of feedback from that from YouTube too, because they're really are serious about that. But if there's like no issues on it whatsoever, you're using your own audio and music and so on and so forth, you can really upload a video that you're passionate about when you just come to, let's say, about spirituality, about readings, meditations, wellness, whatever that you're passionate about, Melinda. You just really start uploading a video, or even two, I should say two, and really get your channel started there and really promote it too. Sharing it with the especially getting a tarot love community, or even with the Wayshowrz community too, really promoting those videos, or even groups that you're part of too, in your circle, if you're part of a spiritual group or anything like that too. just really promote starting like uploading some videos, and even just like promoting your channel too. That really helps your channel grow too. And the more comfortable you're doing it too, and really start to doing it in your own way, putting your own spin to it, and the more that it really feels comfortable. And just like with the let me see. It says I tried my tablet and smartphone. The video was went load and with this one it started at 5 minutes or so. I see. Gotcha. Yeah, with that certain technology too, Melinda, especially like the tablet or smartphone, can be really tricky because depending on how your internet connection is too, and just how can I say this? It's just like you can really if you have like a desktop computer, I don't know what kind of computer you have, Melinda, but it say like your like if you want to start your uploading videos too, like you could really get more better results if how you can really transfer your video to like a desktop computer and really upload it from YouTube on a web browser, maybe like any web browser you choose, like Google Chrome. Okay, yeah, internet is fine. Yeah, okay. So that being said, with the internet is fine. I'm just going to share my perspective to you, Melinda. You can really, if you know how to really just transfer your video that you have on your tablet or phone to your computer, that would be really cool. And that way, you could really upload it into like the YouTube on your web browser, and it will definitely will save faster there too. And you can really also edit it. Anything issues that that will make your channel or getting into trouble that makes any sense, like with the copyright too, with the music and all that too. That's a big thing. But if you're using your own stuff, your own audio and mic and whatsoever too, and you're making a video about what you're passionate about, and really edit it out too, make sure your video quality is good and your sound is good too. Hey, good to go. You go ahead and do that. Even like you want to upload another one too, at your own pace, at your own time, and really, start promoting your channel as well too, like collaborating with people too, like going their live streams too, like with the Debbie, for example. If that's another person you could collaborate too, or even with me too. I'd love to collaborate with you, Melinda, if that's when you're comfortable doing so. And that way that really gets you noticed, and really just the people will engage with you more too, and you get more followers that way. If that makes any sense to you, Melinda. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, on the phone or the pad too, especially like on the phone too, that really helps works too. If you upload your video from like the YouTube app, or even just like on the on your phone's web browser too, that really helps as well. But like even on on the YouTube app, it really helps too. Okay. You said I understand it all. You're just getting started is a problem. Gotcha. I totally understand that too. It's just like, I could say from getting it started, it's just like, uploading a video, or say just like about, what you're passionate about, or anything like like a current event reading, or even just like a meditation or something that you're passionate about, love to do. You just like upload a video. And I think with the loading too, it's like a issue, like a YouTube thing also. Like as I even have trouble, uploading a video sometimes. Just uploading it so uploading it, but it uploads pretty quickly. So I don't know if it's like the area thing or the internet connection, but it usually YouTube it will upload it pretty quick, then you'll scan it for any kind of problems, and you could post it. So that's like the things that with my videos too. I never had a problem with it comes to uploading a video to YouTube. So it might be depending on where your area is too. Uploading could be. Uh, hmm. That's a good question, Larissa. What stop loading is probably the internet connection. Depending on where you are too. Like if your internet connection is not as strong, or even if it's just like doesn't have like the strength is low too. That might interfere the uploading speed too. That really makes a difference because that's what I've learned too from uploading videos on a regular basis. There are days where my internet connection was down, and then uploading the video to YouTube was really slow. So, with that question, Larissa, it really depends on your internet strength. Hopefully, that answers your question too. Larissa, with this question, you could help start your channel. You could just upload a video. You could really upload a video about like reading that you did, or even recording yourself with on your phone, and even on your iPad too, recording a video about like a current event reading that you did, or even a meditation, and then uploading it to YouTube. That really helps start your channel and give you notice too, and really especially if you share with your friends and your family, that really helps with the engagement. And just like also sharing it in the communities too, like the Tarot Love community and the Wayshowrz community, it really helps too. People will watch it, and people will start to notice you, and they probably eventually will collaborate with you more too, and you'll get more subscribers from that too. So hopefully my answers are helpful, Melinda. But that being said too, about with YouTube and uploading and stuff too, I would love to do a reading for you guys too. If you have any personal questions you want me to do a reading on for you, or if you guys want a message from spirit too, that's totally cool. If you guys don't want to complicate anything, you just want to card like a messages from spirit, or if you want me to do a reading on a certain thing, I totally cool with that too. And just like to, just to clarify what my limits are. Um, when it comes to health questions, I could do like a spiritual health reading, if that makes any sense. Share any messages from spirit. But when it comes to physical health too, I would recommend seeing your healthcare practitioner about that too, because that's where their specialty lies on as well. And I'm trying to stay in my lane of expertise, because I'm just like a yoga instructor and an essential oil consultant and a content creator, and I'm not a doctor whatsoever. And I'm really disclosing that. So I'm staying in my lane of expertise, and just like with this, if you have any um, health conditions that you have too about your health, it's always good to ask your healthcare provider for those kind of questions too. But when it comes to spirituality too, if you want a message from spirit too about anything, what you want to know, what she could do, I'll definitely pull some cards for you on that. But when it comes to physical health too, really ask your healthcare provider too, because that's what their specialty lies on. And much love and respect to all the people in the mental health field, and as well as the health field in general. Oh, you're welcome, Melinda. Anytime. Always here to help you. Always here to help you. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, guys. So if you guys want any like when we do any personal reading with you guys want me to do a reading on, feel free to let me know and post your questions in the chat room too. Because I am gonna I'll stick to my hour and 30 limit, so uh, that way you guys can really, I could get really help anyone answer any personal questions and connect with spirit on that. So if you guys have any personal questions you want me to do a reading on too, feel free to let me know in the chat room too. And that way you can put in all caps too, and that way the question will stand out, and I'll definitely get it right away. And much love to all you guys too. Oh, I talk so much, I had to get a smoothie. Hey, Fitzsimmons. Debbie Fitzsimmons. Hey, welcome, Debbie. Good to see you. How you doing? Debbie Fitzsimmons. Welcome. I think I've seen you on the channel before too, believe it or not. I don't know if it's Linda G's or Black Cats or Dragon Tales channel too. Yeah, big shout out to you. Ah, okay. Debbie Fitz, and she has a question too. Thank you for your question, Debbie. And what she's saying is, will I get a pay raise soon? Oh, a career reading, huh? Okay. Let me feel into that one. Oh, Debbie, get a pay raise soon. Will Debbie get a pay raise soon? I'm sensing some positive feedback from around here too, Debbie, for your question about will you get a pay raise soon? Because I didn't feel any anxiety. I just feel some steady energy. I don't know if that makes any sense. So it's determined steady energy, and I'm gonna really throw some cards too to really just to elaborate on this. Debbie Fitzsimmons. And she says, you met me from the Nasty Women. Oh, the Nasty Women's Tarot. Yes, I saw you on there too. And I'm outside. Okay, cool. Debbie, cool. I'll definitely throw some cards for your career question. Hey, LNR, bonjour. Bonjour. Yeah, if I'm saying it right. My French is not the best. But anyways, let's go to Debbie's question. Will Debbie get a pay raise? Spirit guides. Will Debbie get a pay raise? Will Debbie get a pay raise? Sense some positive energy of the heart right now. Will Debbie get a pay raise? Ace of Wands. Okay. Passionate. That's what I felt. Anything else? Anything else for Debbie? Debbie get a raise. And feel free to let me know if you feel this energy also, Debbie. I'm feeling some passion around here, especially in the heart center. So if you feeling this too, Debbie, feel free to let me know in the chat room. Okay, yes. Okay, that clarifies some stuff. Anything else? Anything else for Debbie? Will she get it? Okay. Okay. That makes sense with these cards here. Okay, Debbie Fitzsimmons, I have 4 cards with you regarding your question. Will I get a pay raise soon? And I've sensed a lot of passion coming from the heart and through the throat a little bit. Because with my readings too, I sense stuff around my body all the time too. If I get like a bulge within my throat chakra, heart, stomach, even around my body too, those are really strong messages from spirit too. You know, uh, just to really clarify. And Ellen, yes, you could post your question too, Ellen. If you have a question too, feel free to post it in the chat one too. And just like and put in all caps too, so it'll stand out, Eleanor. I'll definitely get to your question after Debbie's. And with you, Debbie, too, I really sense some passion when it comes to your question regarding when you get a pay raise soon. And the first card I want to share with you, too, just to really get things started, too, is the Ace of Wands. If you really see this card, too, Debbie. And I feel like for you, Debbie, this is you. You're like the Ace of Wands. You're very passionate when it comes to your job. Feel free to let me know if I'm right or wrong about it too. It just feels, I just sense that even from the heart, even from the heart center too, like you're really passionate about what you love to do. And just like, it's just with that passion too, you really want to be, rewarded for your um, for what you do. And just like, you really are a passionate person. You really are determined and you love to do what you love to do. And just like with the Ace of Wands too, I really get in the sense of that with you, Debbie Fitzsimmons. And feel free to let me know if this is resonates with you also. Because what I got too, the next card to really connect with the Ace of Wands is the Six of Wands. And so with the Six of Wands, this also means victory too. So I get a strong possibility that you might get a raise too. You know, there's a strong possibility that you might, come on top when it comes to where you get in a race too. Coming back to the Ace of Wands, the passion card, like you know what you want when it comes to with your career wise, with your goals, and you're a really passionate person when it comes to your with the work that you do, and even just like you asking for a raise too, and you just really are no problem just asking for that too. And I feel like with the Six of Wands too, you're gonna be come on top with the Six of Wands. It's just like I really do sense some passion when it comes to comes to you, Debbie. It was just really really warm too. And also when it comes to the Six of Wands too, and just connect with those cards too. The next card I have for you also, Debbie, is the Eight of Cups. So I feel like, for you, you love to, when it comes to you and you get your raise soon too, you might, the Eight of Cups, this really means like a emotional thing too. And just like with this, the Eight of Cups, you will get a raise too. And you might, there's a possibility that you might walk away from something. I'm not sure what it might be. I'm just really getting a sense of that too with the Eight of Cups. Going back to the six, the Six of Wands too. The victory is a possibility that you might, okay, at a note of gratitude. Oh, nice. Okay. You say you got a 50 cent raise, a 200 bonus, and a note of gratitude. Oh wow. Oh wow. That's pretty wicked, Debbie. That's cool. You know, um, yeah, that's beautiful, Debbie. I'm kind of flabbergasted on what words I'm gonna say. What you just shared, and just like with me, what I sense too with the Eight of Cups too, Debbie. It just feels like you will get an opportunity to get a raise too. I might I know you might walk away from something, or there's another opportunity or rights too. It's just like with this card too, the Eight of Cups. It's just like you it's a possibility that you might walk away from something, but I sense that you most likely will not too. It's just like, it's a possibility there too. But, going back to the Ace of Wands, the victory, I'm sensing that you will get that raise. This is just a possibility you might walk away too if something else happens too, because you are a determined person. Going back to the Ace of Wands, you're very passionate about what you do, and you are able to walk away if you're not compensated right too, if that makes any sense. But also with the last card I'm gonna pull out for you, Debbie, too, and just like it comes to your question, and I got the Three of Wands too. And so with this question, will you get a raise too? It's a definitely yes, and you will come out top because you will be getting compensated of what you are, just how much effort you put into your work too, making it more fun and so wonderful. Because like with the Three of Wands, I see you just being on the top of the mountain. You're like that. You see this dude on top of the world too, and with you, Debbie, I feel like this is you too. So whether I know you're a woman, obviously, and with this person too, I feel like this is you. You're like the queen on top of the world too. It's like the sunshine is there too, and you're on top of the world. And just like with you, I feel like you are going to get compensated, and you're going to be on top, basically. So it's going to be some cool stuff for you coming your way. I'm really sensing. Oh, wow. That's beautiful, Debbie. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That's awesome, Debbie. Couple is great. I love working for them. They are finding out I have various skills. Oh, wow. That makes sense when it comes to the Eight of Cups too, because other opportunities too could also mean like you could do more than just one thing. That's totally cool too. That really makes sense with the Eight of Cups in a sense. But going back to the last card too, the Three of Wands, you're gonna be on top. You're gonna get compensated too. The what's the stuff, the effort that you put into your work. So I'm really good feel the Three of Wands. You're gonna be on top. That's what I'm sensing. I'm just gonna clarify with that. You're gonna be on top. And hopefully the cards I share with you, Debbie, really resonated. And thank you again for your question. This was absolutely a fun, beautiful reading that I love to do. And I'm getting comfortable doing tarot cards, believe it or not. That's totally cool. My specialty is in Oracle, but I'm getting used to doing tarot reads too. It's really fun. It's really cool. Really cool. Yes. Yes, exactly, Eleanor. Show them your stuff, Debbie. You got this. You got this. Share them your stuff. You got this. And you're welcome, Debbie. And thank you for sharing your question with me too. I really appreciate it. Oh, okay. So Ellen R is next. And she says, will I be successful if I apply for a federal job through the Experience Service Program? I'm old enough to be eligible. Oh, okay, Eleanor. Another career reading today. Two career readings today. Interesting. Nice. Nice. I'm going to sense into this question before I pull any cards. So, Ellen, we apply for a federal job through this program. Ellen, apply for this job in this program. Will Ellen be successful if she applies for a federal job through the Experience Service Program? I sense something from this also with you, Ellen. Just a little bit of hesitant, a little bit, but it's still passion as well. It's really just feeling this burning sensation here. So I'm gonna still shuffle my cards to really, pulling cards that really just, really relates to this feeling I'm feeling. But hopefully you're sensing this energy also. I'm going to pull some cards to elaborate on this feeling too. I'm sensing some passion here too, a little bit. I'm going to pull some cards here for you, Ellen. Will Ellen be successful when she applies to the experience service program? Ellen apply for the shadow job. Experience service program. Ellen apply for the shadow job. I get this burning feeling. Oh, it's all good, Ellen. I'm just sensing that from you, from this question. I'm just going to pull some cards out to really feel this energy. She might apply for that. It might be difficult. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Anything else? Anything else? I'm sensing. Oh, shoot. Anything else? Still some passion here. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, LNR. I pulled 4 cards with you for you regarding your question. I still feel some passion about it too. It was just really overwhelmingly passion. If that makes any sense. Feel free to elaborate too if this resonates with you also, LNR. And I have some 4 powerful cards too, just to really share with you too. And I'll just, give this pull these cards out too, just to not waste any time on it. And the first card I pulled for you, LNR, is the Five of Swords. And I get to feel like for you too, LNR, it's just like you will, apply for this federal job too, but it's gonna be like a difficult kind of thing, if that makes any sense. Because I don't know much about federal jobs, but from sensing from this question, it feels really overwhelming. And just like with the Five of Swords, it feels like you get this federal job. It just feels like overwhelming. It's just like it'll take a lot out of you basically too, applying for this federal job. Because I know with the experience, like with any program too, that will takes a lot out of you too. And just like just with this energy and some sensing from the throat to the heart, and was just feeling this burning sensation. And just like I really feel like you will eventually get this job too, but it's gonna be like kind of difficult, as well, because just see you just applying for it too, but it's gonna be pretty I say draining, but really difficult. Just to really clarify, but you will eventually will come on top too with the Three of Wands. I'm just really gonna send to that too for you, LNR, because you will come on top. Going back to this card too, it may be difficult, applying. You will get this, but it will be difficult. But you will come on top, and just like that too. And like I feel like for you, LNR, you will come on top with this, applying for this federal job too. But it's also good to be mindful if you really want to, you feel like you're overwhelmed, it's always to rest with the Four of Swords. If you see this basically too, to really take some time for yourself. When I look at this image too, especially, the Four of Swords, it's really all about, rest, take some me time for yourself too. And just really, take some time for yourself too if you really want to gain some energy back too, because even applying for something in a program too can be really just difficult too. And I know you'll get there too, because you will apply for that too, and you will come out on top. But I'm sensing also it's just like you really need to just rest and really just take some me time for yourself too, Ellen. And feel free to these cards I'm sharing is really resonates for you, LNR. And to also the last card I have from the bottom of the deck too is the Hangman. And so with the Hangman too, you see if I could put this in a better position. The Hangman is really all about looking at things in a different perspective. And with this federal drop too, LNR is to look at uh, anything about this federal drop from a different perspective of it too. Really just really thinking about what you're getting into too, really just having a different mindful perspective of it too, just like with the Hangman as well, is looking at all about a different perspective of things too, just really questioning really answering any questions about it as well. And just like with the Hangman too, and relating to your question too, it's really good to look at things in a different perspective, especially about the program you're applying for too. Just really answering questions or answer anything that really just stands out in a different perspective, if that makes any sense. And Ellen says, "How I interpret the cards, I will be successful, but not now. I may have to open up to the kinds of jobs I apply for." Yeah, that could be it too, LNR. That's kind of pretty much, you know, what that says also too, and just like be like open to the jobs you could apply for as well too, because it's like with the Five of Swords, the possibility you will eventually apply for this program too, and you will be on top too. Just with the Three of Wands and the Five of Swords, it's just like really good to rest and regain some energy too. Really, just take some time for yourself to really just pause for a moment too if you really feel drained, and really look at things from a different perspective. Okay. Gotcha. Maybe that's something it's got to really, you could really think about with the Hangman, LNR. It's really why it's hard to really change fields in that particular field. I don't honestly, I'd love to know what you do in your field too. Since it's in a federal job, if you can share that. If not, that's totally understandable, LNR. So what I've felt from the energy too is just like, with the Hangman card too for you, you can really start by, even if you're open to it too, just to really, like really ask yourself, how is it hard to really change? Why is it hard to really change fields in your particular area of work, basically? Oh, okay. Gotcha, Ellen. Okay. I don't know much about, what you do too, so I'm the wrong person to ask too. But what I've sensed the energy from his cards too, it's just like, you will apply for this too. There's a strong possibility you might come on top of it. It's just like, it will take like a lot out of you too. Just like, with any like kind of job that's really high demanding too. It's just like really it's good to really just, take some time for yourself too and really look at things have a different perspective. And so hopefully L&R, the cards I really share with you really resonated and really hope you gained something out of it too, L&R. And many blessings to you. And thank you again for really sharing your question with me too. This was a really powerful one too. And I really do appreciate your question, L&R. Really love to help you out. Okay, cool. I'm glad that cards really helped you out too. And if you want to watch the replay of it, L&R too, feel free to do so too. And on the replay of this live stream too, you could really gain something out of it if there's anything that just pops up during like the next few days or so. But really, again, I thank you again, Ellen, for sharing your question with me. I'm glad the cards really, um, helped you in some helped you out too as well, and many blessings to you as well, and best of luck to your getting your federal job too. You have my support on that, Eleanor. So yes, many blessings to you, Eleanor. Hey, Suzanne Fortier. Hello. What's up, Suzanne? Shout out to you. How are you doing? If you're still here, I'm sorry if I didn't ignore you. I was just really explaining to Eleanor her about her reading was really a powerful one too, because I sensed some really passionate, um, or overwhelming stuff there too. It's just like it was really powerful stuff, but it didn't overwhelm me though, because I'm rock solid as a rock right now. But hopefully you're doing well too, Suzanne. And if you're still here, I'd love to know how you're doing. Yes, big shout out to you, Suzanne. Cool, you went back from your walk. That is cool. That's what's up. Walks are always good too, getting that cardio on, especially if you're walking in nature. That is the most best feeling ever. And yes, oh, how am I doing, Suzanne? I'm doing good. Just I got a donation from last week's live stream on Saturday. It was really cool from an awesome donator too. And just people are hitting me up left and right. Making new friends, go possibly going on dates too. Honestly, like romantic dates, just hanging out with people, and just things are good. My channel's growing, my doTERRA business is growing too, and just overall, I'm on my purpose. I'm loving it. So thank you for that, Susan. I'm doing good. And also, I'm working out too. If you guys saw the video of me working out at the gym, it was an old video that I did a few weeks ago. I was just by myself, and my friends didn't were so busy doing their other stuff, so I kind of just stayed, just worked out for a bit, clanking and banging, like The Rock said. Shout out to Dwayne The Rock Johnson. And just like I decided to record myself just to do a little fun workout routine and entertain you guys. So I'm gonna have an entertaining side to me too, and an educational side to me as well. So I like to combine them both. Oh, you still get on the exercise bike? Sweet. That is so cool, Suzanne. You do your workout routine. It doesn't have to be what everybody else is too. You just like even just like a simple walk does so many things too. Because physical activity helps us stay young, especially like with dancing. I'm telling you, music and exercise go hand in hand. That's like the fountain of youth, literally. I'll just straight up say that, no capping. I mean, music and movement, fountain of youth. I'll say that right now. I'll totally say that, fountain of youth there. Oh, okay. So I have room for 2 more questions before I wrap this live stream up, or even if I could, and even pull a card for the collective. But if you guys, anyone else wants a question from me too that you want me to do a reading on, feel free to let me know in the chat room too. And you could put it in all caps too, so it'll stand out. If you want like any messages from spirit or a personal question whatsoever, feel free to drop in the chat in all caps. And much love to you all. Still out of shape? It's all good, Suzanne. I'm not going to make fun of you if you're all out of shape. I mean, once you start biking, starting one thing, it really turns into another thing, Suzanne. I'll just really highlight that. And just like what you're doing too, especially going on an exercise bike, big props to you. That's a big step right there. And my dad is still doing that too, because he has bad knees, and he's just, doing proper things to really stay healthy too, just cutting off soda, certain things. And he likes fast food here and there. It's just like with him, he really takes his health a priority too. Even my mom did that kind of things too. Just the way things, simple things that really help you stay healthy and alive and alert. Hey, much props to you. Much props to you on that one, Suzanne. So you have my support on that one too. And you just you go for it. You do what feels right for you, and it helps you feel alive and vibrant and healthy. Gosh, when I talk, I have to take a sip. Oh shit. I get you, Suzanne. And you're very mindful about what's just going on with you too. And that's like my dad too. He's worried about that as well. And with even me, I eat junk food sometimes too, but because like the soul wants it. And just like, even if I, society, like certain health nuts and say, hey, you shouldn't eat that too. It's just like we're human, and we like, we like to eat what we like to eat. But if we're mindful about what we're eating and what we put in our bodies too, can really help us feel alive and healthy. That alone too, being mindful about what you're doing too is a big step as well too. So much props to you on that one, Suzanne, being mindful about what you're doing, because that's really, most people will be in denial about it too. Just really just being honest about it with you guys too. And just like when you mindfully know what you're putting in your body too, and you really want to work on it too. I have nothing but respect for those kind of people who really are mindful and who really want to just really change in your own way too. Whether you're a man, woman, straight, gay, wherever you guys want to identify, if you still love to stay healthy and you're mindful about what you're eating and you want to work on that too and want to improve yourself, yeah, I have nothing but respect and love for all you guys who do that. And I'll say this in this live stream too. Oh my goodness. So I have room for 2 more questions. You want me to do, anyone wants me to do a reading on for you? If so, you feel free to post it in a chat room too. That way it'll stand out, and much love to all you. If not, then I could just do a reading for the collective and wrap the live stream up too. So that's that. And yeah. Ooh, Doug who? Doug Hooson. Go to YouTube moderate. It'll show you how to. I remember that, Sharon Sipe. Thank you for that information. That is cool. I definitely will save that information. Definitely will do that. Thank you. I'll definitely remember that today. Doug Huson. Cool. That's so cool, this community. They should share some cool stuff to help improve us too. Whether it be financial, physical, spiritually, you name it. That's totally cool. This community is so awesome, especially the Terror Love community, the Literal Heroes community, even the Wayshowrz community. These communities alone are awesome. I love these communities. Okie dokie. Okay, so I'll say this one more time. If I could have enough time to do 2 more questions for anyone who wants me to do a reading for you guys. And if so, feel free to post your questions in all caps so I can see them. If that's cool with you guys. And much love to you all. If not, then I could just do a reading for the collective and wrap this live stream up. But much love to all you guys too in the chat room too, and especially to the moderators too. Sharon's site, Suzanne, I think you're a moderator too. Ronald, I think you gave big boot to someone too. Okay. As well, shout out to all the moderators in my chat room live stream too. Much love to all you guys. Okay, so Suzanne and Sharon's site, I got you too. And Suzanne says, how will my class go tomorrow? Oh, okay. So you're a teacher, Suzanne. Okay. How will Suzanne's class go tomorrow? How will Suzanne's class go tomorrow? I sense some passion here too. I sense something around my body though. I don't know if it's anxiety or just like, determination. But I will throw some cards in here for you, Suzanne, just to really clarify what I'm feeling. But I am sensing something, like I want to get up. It's this very humbling energy now that I think about it. So I'm going to clarify this energy too. And feel free to let me know if this resonates with you as well, Suzanne. Oh, taking a class. Oh, gotcha. Sorry, let me feel it again. My class go tomorrow. How will her class go tomorrow? Let me resonate this message again, Suzanne. I'm sorry. How will her class go? Like I felt before too. Just how will your class go tomorrow? It feels it's kind of excited is the word, but it's very curiosity. How very curious energy. Yeah, sense some little anxiety there too. It's like something outside your comfort zone. I don't know. Wonder what kind of class you're taking, Suzanne. If that makes any sense. So I really feel a little bit of anxiety, but it's like you're curious about it at the same time. And feel free to let me know if this resonates too. So I'm sorry about before. I thought you were a teacher. That you were taking a class, not teaching a class. Gotcha. How will Suzanne's class go to? excuse me. Excuse me again. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Let's anything else? Gotcha. Okay. 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 Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Hmm. And okay, that's interesting cards. Okay, Suzanne, I have 4 cards um, regarding your question how your class go tomorrow, and I'm not sure what kind of class you're taking, Suzanne, too. But I really have some powerful messages too, and I'm just gonna really, really share them with you too. And what I'm feeling, sensing from this question is just, some curiosity, but at the same time, just a little anxiety as well too. And just like, feel free to let me know if this resonates too, Suzanne. And the first card I shared got also is the Seven of Wands. And I get to feel like with you, what comes to an anxiety, you feel kind of anxiety about it too, a little defensive. I'm not trying to diss you whatsoever too. I'm just really displaying that. I just really sensing the energy, like, oh, like I'm just curious about it. This class tomorrow, how will it go too, and just like unsure, but at the same time curious. And just like with the Seven of Wands too, it just feels like just kind of like unsure about how it'll go, and just like you have your guard up a little bit too. Just like with the Seven of Wands, and just like, but at the same time, connecting with the other card, Suzanne, I got the Chariot. So with this card too, I get to feel like you, as I say, like go for it too. Like it's gonna be, uh, you can connect with your spirit guides too. They're saying go for it with this class too, and just like at this like you card before at the same time, it just feels like you just have some hesitation about it too. Just be on your guard about this, how your class go tomorrow too. Doing something outside your comfort zone, but your spirit guides, you like even just like with you too. I feel like you really want to get it, uh, um, really want to try this out too. Just go and get it, try it out, get it go. Basically, with the Chariot card, this is really all about movement. So I really get a feel of that too. and just like the card before, it just feels like, you're just unsure about it, on your guard. But also, what I have too, the next card I have too is the Five of Wands, and this is a really interesting one too. What I have, I just want to bring up to you, just like about the Chariot card. This is like you. I feel like this is you. You really want to just go go at it with this class too. But with the Five of Wands, this is really all about like battle too, and just like I'm not saying like there's a battle's going to happen. I just say like you might have different ideas about stuff that you like are that different perspectives from what this class is talking about. So you might question everything, and it might be some debates going on too. Because like in certain classes that go tomorrow too, most people have this kind of like debates and other stuff too, and you really might question a lot of things too, like outside your comfort zone. So you never know. It might some stuff that you really want to question. You might have a disagreement or two, even if it's the teacher or other students. Just really be mindful of that too with the 501s, Suzanne. And feel free to let me know if these cards really resonated. And also with the last card I got too. Oh, the Psychic Hustle Practice Series. Oh, okay. That makes sense. What what I have too with the last card I got from the bottom of the deck, Suzanne, is the Judgment card, another major arcana. So like, with this card too, this is really all about taking assessment, taking, assessment of anything that just like, in your life too, with your class too, Suzanne. It's really good to really take assessment about what's, what you're going to get yourself into, for your class tomorrow. Just really, really question everything about what's going on with this new class and everything else too. So with this 501s too, going back there too, you might have some different beliefs that everything from everybody else is feeling or thinking. But I'll just share this too, previous cards, you're a little unsure about it too, a little defensive with the 7 of Wands, but you really want to get it, you want to really try this out too with the Chariot card. And with the 5 of Wands too, and this is really interesting, this just really looks like a conflict card, but I feel like this is could really mean it's just like you might have some this is like conversations or just say debates about certain things when it comes to this class you're doing tomorrow too. You never know. It could be just like it's not be like a battle. It could be like a disagreement or something about certain things. But also with the last card too, Judgment, it's good to really also just take assessment of this class too and really question and know what you're getting yourself into. Just really question everything basically, even if something going to something new too as well, because you're doing something new, you really want to question everything. So with this card too, especially for you, Suzanne, really question everything, take assessment of it. And hopefully, Suzanne, the cards I really shared with you really resonated with you. And thank you again for sharing your question with me. And many blessings and best of luck to your class tomorrow too. I would love to know how it all went. If I see you in the chat rooms too and other live streamers. And big ups and much love to you as well, Suzanne. And thank you. Thank you again for sharing your question with me. And what's up, Kevin? What's up? What's up, big dog? What's up, Kevin? Kevin's loving vibrational tarot. Shout out to you. Oh, okay. Big love. Shout out to you, Kevin. Oh, okay. So you're nervous that nothing will come through. I see. Maybe like with the last card too, Suzanne, is to really take assessment too, like, question everything, even just like, about, why you have your guard still up too, and just, get a go for it, just like having an open, basically like I feel like you just have an open mind about it too, but that's good. That's just me saying that too. But hopefully the cards I really share with you, Suzanne, really resonated. And thank you again for sharing your question with me. Okay. And so Sharon Sipe has a question. My guides say I am a psychic medium, but I have not experienced other than with what I see from my guides. Yeah, you are intuitive, Suzanne. You really are. No experience. And oh, she said no experience. And you're very intuitive too, especially if you watch my channels like mine or Nasty Women's Tarot, the Soul Sisters Tarot, who will be on at 6:30 p.m. by the way. And just like even if you guys watching Kevin's, like even Kevin's 11 vibrational channels too, like channels like those and mine alone too. If you guys are watching this kind of videos too, you're um, either psychic or empathic too, whatever you guys want to identify yourselves to. You really are that too, and really it's good to embrace that. Not to question it or just like doubting yourself too, being in the head so much. Just really embracing that within your whole being, your body, and really just practice that in your own way. But yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from, Suzanne. But I'm saying from your class, you got this, and I'd love to know how it all goes in your class tomorrow. And you got this, and you just like I say, have fun with it too. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, Ronka gave you some cool advice too, because he's done some classes as well. It's really cool. Ronka gave you some good insights on it as well. With me, I was going to do these classes too, but I was like, I'm going to incorporate my yoga practice into this too. And that's like I got from my reading from Debbie. It was like you're going to really put the yoga practice and my intuition together. So it's kind of like what I'm doing now. I'm really bracing my gifts is working. But I will definitely do some Debbie's classes soon when I get a chance. Okay, Sharon Snipe, spirit message. And connect with Metatron for this energy. I'm gonna use this deck for you, Sharon Snipe. You dropped some awesome knowledge today. Spirit message. Okay. I feel something in my third eye. Spirit message for Sharon Snipe. So let me shuffle my cards again for you, Sharon Snipe. Spirit message for Sharon Snipe. Spirit message. Ooh, now I'm sensing something in my third eye. Oh yeah, that is definitely clarification right there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ooh. Oh ho 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 ho. Okie dokie, Stokey. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna put the card right here. I have a powerful card for you, Sharon Sipe. I just pulled one, and it's just really resonated, and it vibrates so much that it just feels like, ooh, it feels like light, because wanting to spirit out. And this message I got for you, Sharon Stripe, is to really continue to really shine on. And like with you, Sharon Stripe, you're like a beacon of light. That's just, it sheds so many lights out there for so many people, especially, right now for you, Sharon Stripe, is to really continue to keep shining on. And I'm just really getting this energy from Metatron too and your spirit guides. And even they want you to know that you really continue to be that beacon of light. To really keep on shining. Really keep sharing your light wherever you go, especially on mostly online platforms such as this too, to really keep doing what you're doing best, because you're like that beacon of light. You're a light worker. You are just a loving, very loving person. You just love to help people. And so, like with you, Sharon Type, I could say this too, just keeping it simple and sweet. It's just to really keep on shining your light, to really be that beacon of light that you always are, and just really continue to be that. You're just like a powerful and passionate person, and just like you have some beautiful gifts as well. And I just want to say, hey, keep on shining, Sharon Type. That's all I can tell you. Keep on shining, especially with the beacon card. It's really beautiful. Especially you see the cliff right there too, in the ocean. You see that light right there too. That's like your energy. Sharing type in your gifts. You're just like a beacon of light. You give so much to so many people, and you just continue to be that beacon of light that you are. And so, Sharon Sipe, I hope this really beautiful message really resonates with you. And thank you again for sharing your question with me too, which is really beautiful as well. And yes, Kevin, shine bright like a diamond. Yes, indeed, Kevin. Yes, indeed. Yes, what he said right there. Yes, shine bright like a diamond. Yes, keep on shining, Sharon Sipe. Keep on shining. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, okay. So, hey, Stacy Star. Hey, you just jumped into almost the end of my live stream. I was gonna wrap things up around here, but good to see you, Stacy Star. And I was gonna actually I might pull a card for the collective too, for those who are watching live and on a repeat. I'm just gonna pull a card of collective. I'm just I might use my other deck this time too. My Elemental Oracle deck. I might pull this one out too. Just so you pull this one out. You're welcome, Sharon Sipe. Much love to you. And thank you again. Keep on shining, Sharon Sipe. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep on shining. And bummer, Stacy. But I'm gonna pull a card collective, so this is for everyone who's watching this too, including you, Stacy. So I'm gonna pull a card for the collective and even for myself too, the reading this and just wrap things up. So I'm gonna shuffle this deck. Here we go. I appreciate that, Stacy. Thank you for that. Yes, feel free to give this live stream a thumbs up, everyone. That really helps with my channel too. I really appreciate it. And definitely, as you see in the banner below, you guys know what to do. Much love to you all. Much love, much love. And I'm gonna pull a card of collective. Ugh. Just to share any last messages we have. Feeling the element of my stream. What can we take this lesson? Any messages for the collective? I'm feeling this. Any messages for the collective? Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay. I'll take this one. Okie dokie. All right, everyone. I got a card for the collective for all of us to really take for our weekend, for our month, and even for our year too, to really take any messages, mindful Monday intuitive message for the collective. And this one is to keep on building with the Adams card. And this card, what it really means too, is to really build anything that you want to manifest. If like you're building a foundation, if you're building something new, if you're starting something new too, even if like you're building a connection, or even just like if you're building anything in your life too that really is beautiful and vibrant too, really continue to do that. Even if you are wanting to start to build something new too, it's a really beautiful opportunity to do so, especially for the collective too who are watching this live and on the repeat too. So with the Adams card, what this really means too is to really, start you really good time to really start building something new, or continue to build something beautiful and new too, like a beautiful foundation, or start something new, like a new career, a new relationship, and even with like that too, and really continue to build on that, either to really, just improve it on a regular basis, whether it's just like, if you want to start something like, start a YouTube channel, you want to build a YouTube channel, or you want to build a community, even if you want to build like something creative too, like a recipe or something, it's really a good time to really build something right now, especially, manifestation too. I think Sonia Rain Lee talks about this a lot too. It's just like, it's a really beautiful time for us just to build something, start something, and just like start something new basically. And just like, build something beautiful, and really just that's just really beautiful, and just really continue to do that, build something new, uh, whether it be, it could be a relationship, a career, something creative, wherever that feels like you want to build something, even though it's like a YouTube channel too, really dive into that energy of building something, manifesting it, so basically. So hopefully, anyone who saw this card too, who's watching this live on the repeat, really resonated with you. Anyone who's watching this on the repeat and live, many blessings to you guys. And that concludes with the Mindful Monday intuitive readings. Oh my goodness. I thank you all for hanging out with me for almost at least 2 hours. I said an hour or so, but I will work on the time on that. I go over time on that too. I don't mind too, because I love you guys. But much love to all you guys too, who are just, just hanging out about with me too, just checking in too on your busy Monday. I just love nothing but love for you guys too. So big ups to Kevin. Big shout out to you, Kevin. Suzanne, you too. Big hugs to you, my friend. Big ups to my big bro, Ronald. Much love to you, big bro, and to Greeter. Thank you again, Greeter, for dropping in too. Much love to you, to all you guys too in the chat room too. To Stacy Starr, to everyone who jumped in and have to leave too. Much love to all you guys, and even the people who are watching this on a repeat too. I have nothing but love for you guys as well. And may we continue to creatively grow in our own lifestyles that not only benefit us as human beings. What happened to Melinda? Uh-oh. Oh no, what happened to Melinda? Uh-oh. Oh, what happened to Melinda, guys? Oh no. I did not unhide her, but who hit her? That's weird. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, I'll unhide her, Suzanne. So yeah, I'll definitely take care of it too. But yeah, thank you for clarifying that too, Suzanne. And big love to Melinda as well. She's an awesome content creator too. And just like much love to all you guys. And may we continue to creatively grow in our own lifestyles that not only benefit us as human beings, but our loved ones in our environment. And I'll see you guys around on Wednesday, and especially on Saturdays too. And all the other content creators who are going live too, like Soul Sisters Tarot. I might, if I got the chance to do so, I'll drop by on there to say hello. Oh yes, Ron. I know what to do on that one. I know how to hide people and hide them. So yeah, I'll definitely check that out, Ron. I'll unhide her too. And yes, thank you for that. And much love to all you guys. Peace. I'll take care. I'll unhide Melinda right away. Bye, guys. And have a beautiful Monday. Oh, you're welcome, Stacy. You're welcome. Much love to all you guys. And I'll definitely will unhide her too. Let's take care of that. All right, guys. See ya.